Hey, welcome back to Twinkle Tunes and Lighting. Today, we're gonna be talking about the solder seal connectors. We're gonna show you how to use them. I'm gonna show you what they're all about. Stick around, let's go. What are solderless seal connectors? It's these little guys. It's a combination of solder, heat shrink tubing, and hot melt adhesive all in one. They make wiring simple, especially in tight spots or outdoors, and they're ideal for LED projects, automotive work, or anything where solid waterproof connection is needed. Here's what you'll need. You need solder seal connectors, wire strippers, a heat gun, don't use a lighter, more on that later, and your wires ready to connect. So step one, we want to go ahead and strip back our wires here. So we're going to use the Klein catapult. If you haven't seen my other video on this, go check that out. And we want to do about 1/4 inch, about that much on there. And go ahead and strip that back there. We're gonna go ahead and do the other side so we can do this a couple times. About 1/4 inch, strip back. And that's some 14 gauge wire. I've also got some smaller wire, some 18 gauge. Let's go ahead and strip this back as well. About 1/4 inch. And you wanna really make sure you don't nick that wire as you cut it. That's why I like these catapults. It makes a nice, clean, even cut across there. Now we're gonna go ahead and set up our heat gun. I'm gonna go ahead and fit it in to one of these ends here. Now as you slide your solder sleeve on, you wanna make sure that you are getting that solder sleeve right over your connections you just made. We're just gonna go ahead and connect this to itself. Same thing on here, we're gonna slide this end down. Right over and push it right to where it makes connection over that solder sleeve. Just like that. It's perfect. Now I've got my heat gun set to about 620 degrees, and you're gonna take your solder sleeve, and what I like to do is I like to go ahead and close up the ends on it here, and then I'm gonna go to the middle and go ahead and melt that solder on there. And since it's low point melt solder, it'll go pretty quick here. So now I've got my ends kind of sealed up. We're gonna go right in the middle here. And you'll see that solder melt and take out right in the middle there. Okay, perfect. Turn off our heat gun. We'll let that set for just a little bit. Now, once it cools, you want to go ahead and give it a tug, and that's not going anywhere. And you can look down in there, you can see that solder has taken. That's not going anywhere. Perfect connection there. What you don't want to do is use a flame. This is so dumb. And all you're doing is melting your cable and burning your wires. And this is what people do with a lighter. That is atrocious. Don't do that. Terrible idea. If you think that's a good idea, you're a horrible idea. Don't do that. This is bad. And there it is, clean, strong, and sealed. If you guys found this video helpful, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Stick around for more tutorials and how-to videos, and we'll see you on the next one.